When most of us think about Japan, we usually conjure up images of vibrant cities, cutting-edge technology, and of course, anime. However, the truth is, there's still 80% of Japan's landscape that's uncovered because it's full of nature and serene environments, and a sanctuary from us to get away from the bustling city and our daily life. My goal from this video is to hopefully shine some light on why you'd want to consider going to less known areas and discover these hidden gems to make your experience more personable and also unforgettable.
Today I am in the wonderful countryside town of Joetsu, which is in the prefecture of Niigata, which is famous for its rice. And I gotta say, when you live in Japan as long as I have and you've tried the rice in different prefectures, there's definitely a difference to taste and texture. It's just fluffier and more rich, and it just tastes really good. So I'll definitely be bringing home a bag of rice when I go home today. I gotta say, going to a more countryside city, you definitely get more exposed to the actual culture of Japan. And what I mean by that is that you're not surrounded by all these new buildings, these new signs, these new lights, these new vibing type of things. You're just kind of stuck in a time capsule, because there's so many things and different elements here in the city that are just frozen in time. Some of the buildings that look like they shouldn't even be like buildings are still standing, but right next to them we have this newer building that's more modernized. And so seeing the clash of old-fashioned and modernism just blend really well here in the country town of Japan. I don't know, for me, I love seeing things that are just like rusting, things that are getting old. There are different like postal boxes that are really old. You have the sound of water from the rain dropping, which is really serene. And you also are just surrounded by snow, which is just really awesome. Japan is huge when it comes to the serenity and nature aspects of life. And so coming to a city where it's very calm and very relaxing, I feel like I'm just more relaxed, and it's really great. Instead of going to a city where it's just constantly busy, you have tons of people, and it's just like a lot. When traveling, always start our morning going to 7-Eleven. Just have the cheapest options and the best prices for onigiris, which is my favorite thing to get. One thing that's really unique about 7-Eleven ice cream places is that they have this thing called Black Thunder ice cream, and this is the best thing. If you ever come to 7-Eleven, get one of these. You will not regret it. It's chocolate and just really good. So there's our beauty. Also, check out the snow. We just have piles of snow here. Usually during this time of year, it's like way snowy, like the roads are completely white, but when we got here, it's like rainy and stopped snowing, which sucks, but still enough snow to go skiing and snowboarding, so. It's a really smooth transition. So one thing that's really good about going to countryside locations is obviously all the recreational activities you can do. I mean, obviously right now you saw me attempt to snowboard down this hill. Anywhere you go in Japan, no matter how countryside or inaka it is, there will always be some place that you can go visit, whether it's a hiking trail, a mountain, forest, temples, rock formations. Like there's always something very unique that I feel like America does not really have. It also helps you avoid all the chaoticness of like a city. When you go to Osaka or Tokyo, there's just people everywhere, sounds everywhere. One thing that is really nice about Japan is that people here really respect the nature a lot more than America. You can go on any trail and you won't find any garbage, and it's just very nice, very clean. So that's enjoyable. I love just driving and being able to find a really gorgeous view with like the mountains and the snow, and there's no one around. There's literally no tourists, there's no cars, there's no people. I can just pull out I can pull over, pull out my drone and just take off like that. That's what I just love about going to country cities, is that there's no distractions, there's no one getting in your shots. You literally have all the time in the world. Like I park my car here, open up my camera, and I can just spend as much time as I want to just fly this drone over the snow and see the mountain range. And it's just so gorgeous, you know? It's so pretty. And I love it. Once again, I was just driving down the road and happened to see this patch of trees surrounded by rice fields that's covered with snow. And I was like, you know, I'll go check out what it is. And it happens to be a shrine in the middle of a forest. And it's really pretty, really old, has some really unique statues and different structures here. So I spent about 30 minutes getting some cool shots of the location here, and there's no one here, no one in my way. I'm not in anyone else's way, just me and nature. Like you can hear birds, you can hear the wind, like it's so pretty, and it's just so wonderful to not have to worry about other people getting in your shots. Even if you're not making videos like I am, like just taking pictures in general, it's just so pretty. The main message of this video is obviously if you are all about the city life and the excitement, then definitely go to the cities, and staying there is going to be your best bet to really enjoy your time in Japan. But if you are someone like me who loves nature, loves hiking, loves camping, just loves being in the outdoors, then you have to go away from the city and just explore, and you will be able to really understand how beautiful Japan is and how wonderful the people are, and you actually get to experience the culture. The greatest part about this whole thing is that you get to experience something that you'll never be able to experience in your own country, because of course the city life, you'll have shopping and different amusements, but if you don't go out to the countryside and actually see how beautiful Japan really is and how peaceful it is and how the people work here, and seeing how the daily life is here in the middle of nowhere, really changes your perspective about how you live or your own hometown. And it just makes you more thankful and more happy that you visited this country and be able to experience things on your own. So please try to come to a country city. I guarantee you will not regret it. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe, send a like, comment down below questions that you have about Japan or things you want to see, and I will be able to answer them and make content for you in the next video. See you.